ain't know I've been recording this whole time.
Stop it.
This is good content.
This is great content.
Everybody, what's up? It's LK, the God of the Fire Squad. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. 1, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, just like me. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Gang.
Tonight.
All right. Also, we have a special guest back for the second time. She was with us on the coveted episode of Smokin' Fire, where we were talking about a lot of egregious stuff and giving our opinions on parenthood. Whitney.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was choking on chicken wings.
Oh man.
That's the intro. That's the intro. All right.
And let's see. All right, we're good. We live? We live, baby. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us on a new episode of Smokin' Fire. I'm your host, LK, the God, the deity, the fire guy. You know the You know what's really going on. I ain't really trying to curse that much. We just got to finish doing a little drinking. You know what I'm saying?
It possibly go crazy.
As you can hear him, your boy's back. Fire Squad Illuminati, Fire Squad alumnus. You've been there since the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Since recording in the what is it? The green Tahoe?
Tahoe.
The green Tahoe.
Tahoe. Outside Fast Eddie's at the
Outside
long night of
Fast
drinking.
Eddie's, yes. You know what I'm saying? He cuts hair at Sonny's Barbershop. 7055. Is it Allentown Road? 7055 Allentown Road. Hit him in the link tree. GWAD8. Number 8 in. Guardating in the building. See what's up to.
Yes, sir. For all y'all who don't know, man, that's Nate Dogg spelled backwards. Now people be confused about that. You feel me? Niggas be like, oh man, what does that mean? What does that say?
Open your third eye. That's what we say to
Open
him.
your third eye, man. You gotta look at shit backwards sometimes, man.
Yes. All right, so like I said, we just left a brunch spot, as the shorties do it all the time.
Oh yeah.
I figured the guys should do it.
I was with that shit.
We went to Hen Quarter in Alexandria. Nice little brunch spot, you know. Family style brunch. You go there, get chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, you know, all the stuff.
Family style thing was interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. That was interesting. I didn't see that coming.
Well, I told you they was going to bring a lot of food.
Yeah, you didn't tell me what was going on though. I'm just thinking like, you meant like they gonna bring a lot of food when you order, like what you order.
No. Oh yeah.
And then when I seen what it was, I'm like, nah, I had that before. Like the shrimp and grits was good.
Yeah.
It was a decent size though for one person.
Yeah.
Just to see everybody eat on that junk, pause, it was decent. You feel me? Like,
There to see everybody eat on it. All right. So, what was your favorite dish?
Out of all of them,
Why'd you say shrimp and grits?
yeah, shrimp and grits. Because that's what I ordered when I went there. I went there like after Christmas shopping one time, and I was like, man, let me see what's up. Down Taco was closed. I was saying what's up with them.
My favorite dish, I'm gonna have to go with the biscuits.
The biscuits are good. They were better than the donuts.
Yeah.
You put that jelly on them biscuits,
Go crazy.
hit. Then you put the chicken. Oh, I got a place for you too.
Oh, okay.
It's got a good ass chicken biscuit.
A chicken biscuit.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm with that.
You can try that.
I'm with that.
Ted's Bulletin.
Ted's Bulletin. I've been hearing about Ted's Bulletin, man.
It's a decent spot for sure. The chicken biscuit, crazy, but that's the closest thing to a good chicken biscuit though, right there.
So what was your least favorite dish they had at the family style brunch?
My least favorite, the eggs could have been better. It felt like they brought out some little.
I didn't have any eggs.
Yeah, it felt like they brought out some little jumps, the little stir in the pot. You pour the milk in. It felt like that. Like, it was off that. Eggs was my least favorite.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, the eggs is the least favorite.
Hell yeah. What was your least favorite?
My least favorite, probably the donuts.
The donuts. The donuts.
I didn't touch them.
You didn't touch them? So you didn't eat one?
Nah. I had them last time, and I know what time it is, so I was like, I'm cool on the
I didn't touch no deviled eggs.
But the deviled eggs was good, though.
Yeah, they was good. Okay, I didn't touch no.
Deviled eggs was good. So how did you feel about the environment?
I mean, the environment was cool. It's decent. It was a decent little spot for real. I didn't think that they would have had like a brunch area like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
The fact that they had just the area alone, and then after a while they wasn't serving no drinks, that's the only thing that threw me off.
Yeah, I've been to a spot with my man. We went to a brunch spot that was also a good Lord, his car is loud. I went to a brunch spot. No, he's fine. Went to a brunch spot that was also doubled at a day party spot. So they had mimosas flowing all night, drinks flowing all night, and it was a day party at the end. But
day parties be cool, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like situations like this, man, you drunk before 6 o'clock.
Oh hell yeah.
You gonna sleep that shit off.
So if you had to what we have now, you haven't been here in a while, but we have a flame meter where we judge stuff from 1 flame to 100.
Okay.
Now I remember you prior saying what the score was, but with the new added information, what do you score Hidden Quarter?
It's a 75.2.
That's a good score.
I think that's a good score, 75.2. I went in there with I was hungry, so I figured, you feel me? Like,
and I did tell you that, come hungry.
Yeah.
Because they're going to give you a lot of shit.
I feel like when you come hungry, it's like, if you don't disappoint me when I'm hungry, I'm cool with that. That's a 72.5. 75.2, I mean. They ain't disappoint me when I was hungry. I wasn't pissed off. And I didn't go to McDonald's after.
That's insane.
Sometimes you gotta go, you gotta put that extra,
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's like beating off after you get some pussy. That's sad.
Yeah. That's like,
sad.
That's a great analogy. Beating off at the pussy.
You get done with shorty like, oh, let me go to the bathroom right quick.
Let me go spank one off right quick.
Like, why you grab your headphones? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Don't come in this bathroom. Whatever you do.
I'm locking the door.
Don't come in here, whatever you do.
Give me about 30 minutes. Why are you playing smooth jazz and light a candle in the bathroom? Don't worry about it.
Man.
Gotta set a mood.
I'm doing everything here I could have did with you.
I don't think anybody's ego could take that.
Nah, for real. Hey, look, you
feel like you put it down.
You gotta leave after that.
He in that job. That's like you thinking you over there sweating and you like, oh yeah, I put it down. You put it down. She in the bathroom. Motherfucking lawnmower in that
situation. Every nigga's had a situation like that before. You ain't hit shorty how you supposed to hit her. Yeah. Man, some niggas come up short, baby.
You come up short. Never come up short.
Never. Hey, look, the goal is to never come up short.
Some niggas don't have a choice.
Hey,
but I judge this restaurant. I give it a 78.9.
78.9? Okay. So, I mean, I said 78.2. My John off
like
75. 75, right. My shit like 3 points off or something.
Yeah. This is my second visit.
Okay.
I can see myself going back. I mean, oh shit, my bad. For real. Is there a cup over there? For real. Yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. That's what I can say about that restaurant.
It did what it was supposed to do. I feel like that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it didn't piss me off because I was hungry. If I was hungry and I wasn't satisfied,
right,
I'd be mad. I was hungry and I went. I said, man, I ate today.
All right, so moving on. You had a great 2 weeks of sports. One sport is done. Oh, well, technically. Let's start off with pretty much the oldest review of the Super Bowl. What do you think? Is Patty Ice him? I think Patty is him.
He's him for sure. I remember we was talking about that. I said, brother, I think they was going to go to, 3 straight Super Bowls? They didn't go to 3 straight. I didn't realize how hard it was to go back to the Super Bowl after you lose. The numbers after you lose, going back to the Super Bowl, are crazy. It's only a few teams that did it. The Buffalo Bills was one of them. They went to 4 straight and lost every single one of them. Kansas City, when they lost, they didn't go back. They went to the AFC Championship, but the Bengals beat them. Right, they lost to the Bengals. So it's like
that's when they started. They never beat the Bengals.
Yeah, you feel me? Right, yeah. So it was a little stint, but they didn't beat them though. It was like probably like 3 straight games, but I knew they was gonna get them that last one though. Like Patrick Mahomes is definitely, he's the Steph Curry of the NFL. I tell people, like he's definitely gonna finish with at least 5 rings, at least.
Bro, he's only like 27.
Yeah.
It might be more than that.
I think he's younger than that whole time. I ain't gonna hold it. I think he's younger than that. I don't even know. I think he might be like 25 or something. I don't know.
So, here's my review. My thing was, even with all the sauce that everybody put on the Eagles and how good they are or how they doing, whatever, I'm like, look, y'all seriously putting y'all faith and trust in a second-year quarterback in the biggest game ever.
Yeah.
I can't put my faith in that.
He did. To be honest, though, like, just off some real shit, he outplayed Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs just took advantage of the...
I mean, they had
they took advantage of the opportunities that were presented for them to win that game. So think about it. When they missed that field goal, that's 3 points right there.
Yeah, that's 3.
So when they get that fumble and return it back, you not only get your 3 points back, but you get 4 points on top of that. They won the game by 3. You feel me? So it's like, damn, like that was like a backbreaker right there. So think about it. If they don't get that,
well,
they lose.
Think about it like this. No matter how perfect Jalen Hurts played, you got beat by a star.
Yeah. Guy that can just make it happen.
That's like every quarterback that has to stand on the sideline and watch Tom Brady fuck his team in the ass.
Yeah, with 1 minute and 52 seconds left.
He just marching down the field. Tom Brady marching down the field, 47-year-old, smoking a cigarette and going through a divorce. Beat your ass. And I think that's what happened to him. I mean, Jalen Hurts, like, okay, he lost the first one. He gonna come back next year stronger. He got the Super Bowl experience. He'll come back next year stronger. Just like Jason Tatum. It was his first year in the finals. First year.
And I ain't realized, like, for real, like after the Kyrie situation, they was still in contention. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
So it was like they was good from they was good from the jump. Him and Jaylen Brown, they exceeded expectations.
That's my theory. Like, if players are good enough, they'll figure it out.
Hell yeah.
They'll
Jason Tatum stepped up to a whole other level.
Yeah. He's shooting threes at an astronomical level now. Like, I forgot what stat they said. He's shooting threes now.
He is a bucket.
He making them step back threes.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Side dribble threes, all that.
He's good as hell. Not too.
Now,
and Brown, that's a good combination right there.
The Patrick Mahomes, Steph Curry situation is funny because they both light-skinned green eyes.
Right.
They both lost their top player, Tyreek Hill, Kevin Durant, and still won.
Yeah. I feel like that parallel is perfect.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
You like the Rihanna performance? I'm not mad at ASAP for getting my girl pregnant again, but it is what it is.
I mean, when I was looking at it, I'm like, is she pregnant? Like, you feel me? I'm asking her in the beginning. I'm asking my shorty. I'm like, man, is this girl pregnant? Like, you feel me? She's looking pregnant to me.
Bro, I told my girl. You can even ask. I was like, look, even in the promo videos and shit, I'm like, I know Rihanna. I'm in love with Rihanna. Her titties ain't used to be that big.
Yeah. She was crazy.
I ain't saying she's pregnant, but I'm saying her titties ain't never been that big.
Yeah.
And people want to discount what she did as a performer. Somebody, look, she's a billionaire.
She's a billionaire.
What do you think a billionaire is going to do?
She's pregnant.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
She's pregnant.
Come on, God. No handles on those boobs. God. All right.
Stupid. You stupid.
What?
You stupid.
NBA All-Star Weekend just passed. What do you think?
It was cool. I mean, of course, you always get the little stuff that you lead up to the dunk contest, but you're looking at that. The dunk contest is ultimately the judge.
Well,
of the
let's start with the celebrity game. I watched it.
Okay, so you've seen it. I seen DK Metcalf did all right.
They said DK Metcalf played like a football player.
Yeah, I can see that too.
That nigga hoops like a football player because we all remember those football players that came in the gym strong as shit. Like, let me get a shot.
Yeah.
Let me get a shot.
Right after leg day, they dunked on all that shit.
That nigga could dunk, but he dunked big as hell.
He dunked bigger than what he is, right?
Like, do me a favor, look up his size.
I think.
Pause.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if he is the same size as Braun. Because that kind of what Braun would look like.
Hell no.
Oh, he's smaller?
Yeah, I think that nigga might be like 6'5" or something. Where's my phone?
Oh, 6'5", kill.
No, I think that nigga might be like 6. I think my phone in the car.
Are you laughing in there?
Yeah. I figured that. I was like,
well, I'll take back everything I said. That nigga small as shit.
All right, but like you said though, it is like he dunk. Like saying he can't dunk because he's 6'4". If he was 6'4", no matter what he was doing, he could possibly be able to dunk. Right, but it's like how he dunks is, you can tell is based off the heavy lifting that come with football. You feel me? Like it's like a situation. He like nigga, I'm dunking on anything.
He dunk strong as shit.
Yeah, like
he dunk with power.
Like it's like he like a fucking don't let him get his momentum going. Like you feel me? Like if he get his momentum going, it's over. Like
yeah, that's all I remember about that. And it's funny because they had it in Utah, and they had the new owner of the Utah Jazz. Like he was all over like the game and shit. He even had a 3-point contest with D Wade.
The shit that was funny too was the shit that they was talking about with Karl Malone, like all this shit that was coming out the closet and everything when they was showing him. So when they introduced Harold Miner, before him, Harold Miner's nickname?
What?
Is Baby Jordan.
Oh, I remember now.
Motherfucking, they introduced Harold Miner, then they introduced Karl Malone. So it's like to say Baby Jordan, like it was almost like the baby parallel go with the shit he was doing back in the day. This nigga was 20 years old having sex with a 13-year-old and got her pregnant.
In college.
Yeah. Shit was crazy.
That's wow. And then denied the baby, and the baby became a football
He's an
player.
NFL player. Yeah.
He plays now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I know he had a daughter in the WNBA though. He had a daughter in the WNBA and he had a son in the NFL.
Wow.
Crazy.
They forgave him. I mean,
they put that back on TV, and it's, what type of world we living in now, bro. You can't. When you bring up a name, people gonna look it up. They gonna Wikipedia it. You feel me? Like it is what it is.
Here's what you did 20 years ago. Yep. They be like, nobody talk about this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have talked about it.
There's some motherfuckers that's never seen, they don't even know about Karl Malone. They like, who's Karl Malone? So they look him up. Like,
they say the mailman, they think they talk about me and shit.
Hey, look, man.
The mailman hook? No.
That nigga delivering underage kids' babies.
Jesus! Jesus!
Oh my God. Controversy.
Jesus. All right, so the skills challenge, that was celebrity game. The skills challenge, they had the Antetokounmpo brothers out there. Like, the ones without talent.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
That's basically, off the name right there. That's it's all sad. Love at the end of the day,
It's sad.
It is. It's very sad.
Seeing these niggas miss threes and shit. I'm like, wow, that's Giannis, why y'all don't play.
That just goes to show you how good Giannis really is, though. Like,
he's athletically gifted.
Yeah, I hate to admit it. Right, he's athletically gifted, right. For sure.
Because his brothers ain't come out like that.
Yeah, hell no.
Fuck no.
That ain't run through the family.
They ain't come out like that.
Nope.
All right, so that's a skills challenge. 3-point contest.
It was funny because it was like, Dame was kind of like the headliner of it a little bit. Like, I just felt like he was going to win.
Dame don't want to, he want to win All-Star games, but he don't want to win championship. He want to win All-Star competitions.
Nah, it's weird.
Shut up, Dame.
It's weird.
All right, main event, dunk contest. The boys got beat by a white boy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
In Black History Month.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough to watch off the strength of you. seeing this white guy come through and do the things he was doing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was better than what I expected though. But I knew Mac McClung was like, I knew he was him. I knew he could do that shit. Like I was like, nah, I've been following him for a little minute now. Like he broke AI's record in Virginia for scoring, like in high school. Yeah. So the scoring for Virginia is Mac McClung, and
that's
then
what
AI.
I heard. Niggas say he's a shooter. He ain't really a dunker.
I think he's a scorer. I've never seen him actually play. I just follow him through his school, career and everything. I didn't watch no games or nothing, but I just see the highlights and everything. This nigga, he can go upstairs for sure.
Yeah.
He can. I done seen some oops. This nigga catch a oop, go 360 with it. Like, that shit crazy.
I've been telling, because me and Lonnie had a conversation about it. I've been telling Lonnie, like, look, because we all been watching And1 mixtapes, all that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, bro, first nigga do a 720 dunk contest, that's a 50 right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And he did it.
We've already seen that, so it's just like, yeah, like and then this to me is like the backstory of it, because he just signed a 2-week deal. Mm-hmm. I felt like the NBA sought him out to bring in some little
sweet money.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, man, come on, get a chance to come in and win this. They show his earnings versus his nightly earnings.
He got like $500K that night, right?
Yeah, like they said it was like $100K. He's over his career, he's earned $107K.
And to win the night,
to win the dunk contest, he won $100K
that night.
He won his yearly or career earnings that night.
That might be the problem.
Yeah,
because we've been up and down about this ever since the dunk contest. Everybody's had the conversation. How do we make it better? How do we improve it? And there is no solution, because I heard a nigga say it, I think it was today on the radio. It was like, there really is no, I think it was Jeff Van Gundy said. There really is no solution to make the dunk contest better, because players make too much money already. And there is no way you could throw $5 million at a nigga who make $45 million to do a dunk contest. And nobody really wants to get their ass beat.
Yeah.
That's just straight up.
Yeah. Nobody wants to lose, for real.
And it's more than likely LeBron's fault, because he's one of the first niggas to say no. Mm-hmm. And he said no because they wouldn't make him an Allstar in his rookie year. And that's when they wanted him to do the dunk contest. He was like, no. And now niggas like John Morant, like, nah, I'm never doing the dunk contest. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But mind you, back in the day, when we were growing up, dunk contest was as big as the Super Bowl. We ain't even say motherfucking All-Star game. We're like, look, we watching the dunk contest. Nigga. We was watching it. Our girls was watching it. We made events out of it. I remember there was a joint, same day as Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We had a party. We always watching the dunk contest on Valentine's Day. That's how big of an event this shit used to be.
For sure.
And I don't even know, it's not even that no more. I don't know how to do it. Like, I say, like, probably bring in more G League. I mean, G League players. They're more hungry anyway.
That solution right there, even if it wasn't the solution, even if it wasn't a little behind the scenes move, they did the right thing. You feel me? Like,
they definitely did.
They did the right thing. Because I thought you had to have a certain amount of dunks throughout the year and everything to qualify. Like, it's
That's a goddamn shame. We didn't get Zion in the dunk contest. We got his teammate.
Man, that's crazy.
That's a goddamn shame.
It's crazy.
And the crazy thing is, all niggas want is Zion versus Ja. That's it.
Crazy.
No, Zion versus Ja versus Ant.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
That'd be, bruh.
Crazy.
You shut down the whole world with that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody's tuning in.
Hell yeah.
Like, come on, bro, but we can't get it because these niggas don't want to do it.
Like I said, back in the day, everybody, I guess that wanted to be up and coming did it.
Fucking Jordan did it.
They did this shit. You feel me?
Twice.
Arguably the best player ever, and this nigga is like, yeah, I'll do it. But you got niggas now, like you said, it's just, you can't, there's no, like, I make this, like, why would I do that? Like,
like, I don't give a fuck about a sponsor that much. I'm not doing it for the sponsors either.
John Morant got a shoe deal.
He's never doing it. It's never going to happen.
That nigga got a shoe deal. Like, nigga, what?
Get
I got
the
a shoe
fuck out
deal
of my
without
face
nigga,
with this shit.
I got a Nike deal. Nigga, they dropped Kyrie and added me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's crazy. All right. So what do you think they should do with the dunk contest? I mean, the All-Star weekend. Let's talk about the All-Star game. That shit show. That look like us out
The
there.
only thing that makes it a shit show is actually the defense. The way that they just let people just do whatever. There has been a slight decline in
Listen,
it, for sure.
if I went out there during that All-Star game, I would have had 30 points.
30 points. Hey, look, anybody can get 30 in the All-Star.
I would have had 30
Especially
points.
when they ain't letting you, when they ain't like stopping you from going to the rim.
If
Like,
Joel Embiid ain't gonna play defense, I'm gonna do all my fancy shit on him. I'm gonna do Euros. I'm gonna go up, draw foul. All
Joel
this shit.
Embiid blocked the shot the other night by Ja Morant when he was trying to go up.
Oh, yeah,
for
that
a
was
dunk.
beautiful.
That was a beautiful.
I'm glad they didn't call foul on that one.
Yeah, but in the All-Star game, you wouldn't have seen that. That's crazy.
No, fuck no.
That's crazy.
I mean, they could lobby the idea of like king of the court, but ain't nobody trying to get.
Like one-on-ones or something
That's
like
never
that.
gonna happen.
They said it was like back in the day they used to do that shit though, like have one-on-one jumps.
Think
like,
about it like this: Kyrie versus who?
Kyrie versus.
No, Nate. Think about it.
Okay.
Kyrie versus who?
Luka.
No. You're not listening. Kyrie,
I'm with you.
that
I'm
one-on-one
with you.
bust your ass, bust anybody ass.
I'm with you.
He will. Luka don't. Come on,
I'm with
Luka
you.
would
I'm with
not even go out there.
I'm with you. It's
Not with Kyrie.
That's just me throwing some shit out there the whole time. I mean, you really can't match nobody
And that's
up
the
with Kyrie.
problem.
You can't match nobody up with Kyrie, right? Yeah.
He's Kyrie. Who's going? Steph versus he can shoot from his house.
Woody though. Woody.
What?
Would he really go out there and play Kyrie one-on-one? I don't know. Like,
Steph. I mean,
at some point
that's
you
that's
gotta-
the problem with Kyrie. Like niggas ain't trying to get yanked.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to lose too. All right.
Can you imagine, nigga, one-on-one in front of the whole stadium, everybody here, and you sliding across the floor?
When you lose one-on-one, it's like,
And I gotta shoot him.
yeah,
I'm suing everybody. Y'all made me do that shit.
that's tough.
I mean, it would be dope to see like Giannis versus Joel Embiid. Like that would be amazing.
That'd be tough. That would be tough.
That would be
That'd
woo.
be tough.
Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be
DeMar
tough.
DeRozan versus like Kawhi or Paul George.
It would be tough.
Come on, man, but they never do it. Niggas got too much pride and too much money.
PG got a shoe deal.
Yeah, people
Kawhi got a shoe deal.
Kawhi got to shoot there.
People got brands to
doing that
protect. People got brands to protect.
That's like nigga telling you, hey Nate. That's like nigga calling you, hey Nate. That's what they gotta say. Hey Nate, I got a hot $20.
No.
I'm trying to get a full cut.
No.
It ain't just gonna sit there. He ain't even gonna say nothing. He'll be like, all right, yeah, man, I'll call you back. Yeah, all right. Throw his phone. Fuck out. Why you not making eye contact with me?
Oh, boy, you right here? I didn't know you might be right. You are right.
You throw that goddamn phone like a frisbee
right.
after that.
You're
Like,
fucking
nigga,
right.
what the fuck was that?
I'm picturing me throwing the phone right now. That's the wild part.
What team do you want Aaron Rodgers to go to?
Raiders.
That'd be lit.
That'd be tough.
Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller,
Darren Waller got to stay healthy.
Justin
Now,
Jacobs.
that's my only thing, right?
Is it Justin Jacobs?
Jacobs. They're running
I
back.
just know it's Jacobs.
It's Jacobs, yeah. I can't
Jacobs.
remember his first name. But then you get back with Devontae.
Devontae.
I'm going Raiders. Man, somebody was saying some wild shit like, they just like sliced my head up talking about like, why would the offensive coordinator leave Patrick Mahomes and come to the Commanders
To build something?
Right. I'm like, damn, why
To
would he?
build something?
I'm like, why would he? But it's like, He's saying like, okay, like not saying a quarterback away, but could we possibly land Lamar Jackson? No. It's just hearsay, it's just some little he say, she say, bro.
Yeah, like, why wouldn't he leave? Like, we won here, I want to go make somebody else win, and they throw me a bag. Why do NBA players go to a shit team? Mm-hmm. They paid the shit out of me. Yeah. Like I can sit here for a year, motherfucker.
Yeah. You just only gonna lose? I bet.
Hey, Nate, we want to give you $100 million to go sit in Minnesota for a year.
Let's do
it. I'm there. I don't give a fuck who on the team. I'm there.
My best coat. My best coat.
I want to see Prince. I want to see the Prince estate. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Fuck it. For a year? Shit.
That's what I'm mad I didn't see when I was out there.
Yeah,
man, I ain't see that shit.
You can go out there.
I'm with that shit. We can definitely hit that shit.
All right. Speaking of Washington quarterbacks, Sam Howell. He might be the day one starter.
Think so?
That's what I'm hearing.
Mm.
And I'm like, why don't they just get a sturdy quarterback like a Derek Carr, like a Ryan Tannehill?
I don't know if I want that guy, though, man.
Derek Carr's good, man.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr might be the barometer. He might be that halfway point.
Right.
If you're worse than Derek Carr, you're trash. If you're better than Derek Carr, you're good. He might be that barometer. Mm-hmm. He might be that quarterback.
So if it's middle of the pack, then he's slightly below that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Who, Derek Carr?
Mm-hmm. He's slightly below middle of the pack.
Who's better? Is Ryan Tannehill better than him?
No. He's under the middle part of.
Is what's Cuz name? Is Watson better than
Deshaun Watson? Yeah, he's better than him. Deshaun Watson better than him.
Jacoby Brissett better than him?
No.
Brock Purdy better than him?
I mean, based off this year, yeah.
I mean, that's just a year.
Yeah, based off the year, yeah. But no, probably not.
Trevor Lawrence better? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He's not better than Derek Carr. Not yet. He throws so many interceptions. He's not better than Derek Carr.
Okay. He's better than Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is if your team has Derek Carr quarterback, you can win games.
I don't know, bro.
Whoa. Wow.
I feel like the Raiders have been at this stage that they at for a long time. And it ain't because of Derek Carr. It's because of all the situations that happen.
I mean, there
around
fucking coach said nigga.
Right. It's a lot of situations that
shit went down.
The wide receiver drive himself into a, to a blip. Even like
Vegas.
Yeah, you feel me? He's going crazy.
Vegas got him.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on around there. But to be honest, before all that happened, the Raiders were still knocking on the door. Like I remember we went to the game when they was the Redskins. We went to a Sunday night game and it was against the Raiders. I did not know we was gonna win that shit, bro. We beat the shit out of them, bro. They were supposed to be like on the verge of being, like that team coming out that AFC West, but it turned out to be the Chiefs. Because at that time they had Alex Smith. I remember that game when Alex Smith played that last game for Kansas City and they played the fucking Titans in the playoffs. I was like, bruh, if Alex Smith lose this game, they are getting rid of that nigga. I didn't know what the fuck they had, but goddammit, they had Patrick Mahomes already.
I mean,
they had Patrick Mahomes already, bruh. They was like, man, we looking to make this guy the guy.
That's how I feel about Carson Wentz and Sam Howell. Like, just let Sam Howell go out there. That's the thing about all this shit.
Right.
The thing about all this shit is you get a new coach, a new OC, a new owner, a new GM, and
you might as well get a,
But the thing is, who picked these niggas? Like, none of these niggas who are here left pick any of these niggas, but we stuck with them and we trying to, like, what are we gonna do? You might as well see what you got.
Basically, a new regime. Basically, you might as well see what we got, or just go in another direction.
Because Jesus Christ, Carson Wentz is Jesus Christ. Carson Wentz.
He's not the answer.
He is not the answer. Ugh.
He's not the answer at all.
I hate Carson Wentz playing football.
I've lost every ounce of faith in me with that nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, I understand, like, the difference between driving a fucking Buick LeSabre and a fucking S-Class Benz or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
It's a difference, for sure.
I don't think the Washington football franchise has had a great quarterback. Because the whole team would be different if you had a great quarterback.
The last time we had like a decent RG3 was just 1 year.
That year.
Like, it was just 1 year, but I could say Mark Brunell was a good serviceable quarterback for us at a point in time. The dark ages, right. Mark Brunell. Like, that's the only thing I could say I've seen decent. And then RG3, well, who's dude named? Jason Campbell. Jason Campbell was decent till he got hurt.
Dark years. Patrick Ramsey.
Man, oh my God, Patrick Ramsey was like a fucking practice dummy.
We had some dark years.
He was just the guy out there with the ball. You try to get it down here, bro. Like, try.
Didn't they have McNabb at one point?
Yeah, McNabb was trash. He was trash.
It was over the hill, McNabb, at that point.
I think it was garbage for us.
Yeah, man, but
that was when Philly started going in the direction of Michael Vick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And when they got rid of Don McNabb.
All right, back to NBA. A lot of trades happened too.
Yeah.
Clippers got, I mean, it's not a trade, but Clippers got Russ. How do you feel? Me personally, as a Clippers fan, I'm like, Jesus Christ, Russ. Like, come on, man.
He may have a little more, run around space. But it's like at the same time, like, I don't know what you can get with him now. Like,
You never know.
You never know. You feel me?
It's like a bag of cats. Like, he might get you a good layup, or he might throw the ball 75 feet in the air above the rim.
On the side of the back.
Like, you never know.
I mean, Russ can still, bring that intensity, but it's like, he's definitely seen better days. It is what it is.
How you feel about Kyrie and Luka? I feel it's amazing.
I feel like it'd be possible to see something great, but I just think it's another pit stop before LA.
Definitely is.
Possible. This is what
it
I
definitely is.
Like,
like, that's the thing to this whole Kyrie and James Harden situation. Like, these niggas will fuck around and move. You can't say they won't leave, because these niggas will fuck around and leave.
It's not a problem. Like, fuck it.
Like, I will fuck around and leave.
It's not working the way I want it to.
I could go.
Let's just leave.
And this nigga end up on the Nuggets or some shit. Like, what?
Man, bruh.
What?
Man.
Or the Lakers.
That day that you called me and said Joker is about to be 3-time MVP and ain't did shit in the playoffs, that shit lives rent-free in my head. Like, rent-free in my head. I think about it randomly.
Like,
shit was funny.
If we know what we know about basketball, there should never be a 3-time MVP. I mean, I don't want to... Okay. I do not want to sound like a hater.
Larry Bird was a 3-time
Magic
MVP.
too, right?
I don't know about Magic. I think Larry Bird was a 3-time, like, in a row MVP. Once. Just, like...
Okay, if he deserves it, he deserves it. But I know we can't count what happens in the playoffs, but it... Okay.
He made the one Western Conference Finals, and that was the John the Bubble. That was really about it. That was the one, right? Because LA, the Clippers were supposed to play. They beat the Clippers.
I'm like, look, if he the MVP again, and Giannis never changed his stats, Giannis should get at least one more. Like, Luka should get at least one. I'm not talking about Ja, but there's other people who could get at least one. Like, if you're in a conversation, they should have a conversation, but
it might be an unpopular
Jokic
take,
again.
But I think SGA is better than fucking Ja. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He don't got the wins to support it, though.
Yeah, he don't got the wins to support it, but as an individual player, he's better than him.
Yeah. And now we back to Luka and Kyrie, because now we have a chance to see what Luka looks like with an actual star beside him.
Because if you're looking for help, I mean, Kyrie is the most help you could possibly get for real. But it's all about what Kyrie show up to, though.
Yeah. All right, so L.A., D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, Mike Beasley. They got good, man. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the moves they made.
Good pickups.
Now they're an actual team. Because it was looking a little dark there with Russ.
Yeah.
I love Russ, but it wasn't working. It just wasn't working, man.
And it was crazy because I never seen it working.
I didn't either.
I didn't like it.
Like, I was like, okay, y'all get Russ. This might be how y'all end up with either Dame or Kyrie.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I thought it was going to be, the situation like trade leverage or bait or, just whatever. Like,
I really thought Dame was going to end up in LA, bro.
yeah.
With like Russ being the part of that trade, send Russ. But I like it, bro. They a whole lot more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this nigga Davis stay healthy.
AD.
Hopefully he can stay healthy. I like him. Russell. I mean, it's a good mob now, bro. I like it.
I think D'Angelo Russell was like, he's a bucket getter. Like, I feel like sometimes you need somebody that can get a bucket outside of.
He might be the line.
Yeah, it's a line there. Like,
he might be the line of point guards.
Right.
If you worse than D'Angelo Russell, you trash.
Yeah.
If you're better than him, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
He might be the line.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good space for him.
KD to Phoenix.
This is the only time I can ever say that I'm voting for KD to win.
Hey, and Chris Paul for his ring.
I want to see that happen.
Chris Paul for Chris Paul for his ring
I want
now.
to see that shit happen.
If my man CP get a ring, he gone. If CP get a ring, he retiring. That's it.
I want to see that.
That's all y'all get.
I want to see that for the guy.
That's all y'all get. He gone. That's it for him this year.
I want to see that.
That's it for him. That's it for his career. He gone.
I want to see that for that guy. For sure.
That'd be lit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
KD get his third ring.
I want to see that. Like I said, this is the only time I'd be like, come on, KD. You feel me? Like, let's get it.
I mean, for what it was, that whole Brooklyn Nets situation turned into two great teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Two very, very great teams.
And then to see like KD and Harden link back up a little bit, like, you feel like it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
like, you think about all that shit, man. You seen like 3 great players on one team, all MVPs,
But it didn't work.
it just didn't work.
It just never worked.
Mm-hmm. For them to start out the way that they did, like start out in OKC, we're gonna look at that 20 years from, not even 20 years now, but it's been 10 years. Another 10 years, we're gonna be like, damn,
They had 3 MVPs on one team.
3 MVPs were on one team, bro.
That's crazy.
It's tough.
Yeah, I guess that's all the moves that happened. All right, what you watching on TV?
I'm still watching BMF. I haven't started Godfather of Harlem. I haven't started it yet. I think I might be like 4 episodes back.
I fell off.
You fell off? I seen they switched up Malcolm X on there, so it is throwing me off.
Threw me.
I'm not.
That's why I fell off.
I'm not geeking to watch it. Right?
That's why, like, bro, that shit threw me left.
It was a whole nother nigga. I'm like, who the
And
fuck is this guy?
he got an accent and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
who
like,
the fuck
what
is
the
this guy,
fuck
bro?
is happening? He's obviously British. I'm like, what is happening?
British Malcolm X. Good God.
I'm like, I'm off this. But BMF is still good, man.
Yeah, I just haven't seen the latest episode. I don't care. We could talk about it. Like, I'm still gonna watch it. I just heard,
Okay.
what's the name? Got caught in a strip club.
All right. My man Charles, we're gonna hang his Gucci sweater, his Coogi sweater in the rafters with LeBron jersey. My man putting up numbers. I mean,
he going hard.
he got Cobra Short in the strip club and Meech found him.
Oh,
He
Meech
saw
seen him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course they had a situation where he had to holler at him, like, you know what I'm saying? He like Pops. Mom been through enough. You don't gotta worry about me telling her. You know what I'm saying? Detective threw B. Mickey in the trunk. I think they said at last his mother died.
Kill.
Yeah, his mother died while he was in the trunk.
They said the real B. Mickey never did this though.
Yeah, well, shit,
They said he never cooperated.
Well, I did watch the BMF documentary. I mean, this is a whole lot different.
It's a lot of stuff that's in the beginning. So this, like in the beginning, I don't think they was even BMF in the beginning the way that they doing it like right now. It's just it's a fictional story and everything. Like,
I mean, because for real, this nigga ain't even in Atlanta yet.
Yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. It was like he didn't move to Atlanta until like
and that's a big part of the story.
Yeah,
and he already got shot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh. But yeah, that happened.
I didn't like in the first BMF jump. They never even talked about the dude. What's his name? What's his name in this jump?
K-9?
Nah, the dude that they beefing with. Lamar. They didn't even talk about him.
That is based off of it, nigga.
Yeah.
Based off of it, nigga. But speaking of Lamar, this nigga, he went to the motherfucking church.
He's a lunatic.
With the dog, because the dog was dying, and the dog was an obvious puppet. Like, the dog was, I'm like, bruh. When I was watching this moment, I was like,
it was a puppet?
We really have gotten dumb as a people. Because look at what we watching. We watching a nigga carry a dog puppet to Snoop with this weird ass motherfucking Elvira motherfucking Miss Frankenstein wig slicked back, obviously covering his long ass goddamn locks he been growing since hip hop. Motherfucking like 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bruh. And then he pulled a strap out. Snoop did. He pulled a strap on Lamar.
What?
He pulled it. Yeah.
He hit the who Lamar is.
No, he just got a strap.
Oh man.
He just a pastor with a strap. Oh, he do know who Lamar is. Probably.
Yeah, I'm about to say he probably was like, nigga, get the fuck from around here.
Whatever happened. The detective let his partner meet his son or whatever, and they be kissing now. I guess they go together.
Huh?
They be kissing and they feeling each other, man.
They did y'all like drop that little that little situation in there. I was like, man, they ain't gonna do that.
He was like, I can help you with that.
Oh, they wild as shit.
He was like, can you handle this?
They wild as shit.
He tore that cat up.
Oh, man, that little Chinese.
He tore that thing up.
I hit that jump.
Don't assume that's racist. Just assume she's Asian. Don't assume she's
my fault. I hit that jump though.
Okay, I guess that's a compliment.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta hit that jump.
All right. What else happened? Lala bugging.
Lala, hey, that episode where she busted open in the back.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Baby. Good God.
Jesus.
Man, since she done broke up with Carmelo, nigga, she been throwing that thing.
Carmelo's one of my favorite players. Don't talk about Carmelo.
Not respect on his name and
everything. He's going through a lot right now. I don't know how you can watch this.
Man, when you Carmelo, them jumps come a dime a dozen. But to watch your baby mother and your ex-wife,
it gotta hurt.
You gotta feel some type of way.
And I look at it like, okay, I don't want to sound misogynistic, folks. I'm sorry.
It's tough.
But it's Carmelo Anthony. He has money. He has, a certain level of influence. He played in New York. Maybe he has hit jumps like that before. And he probably don't even care. He probably don't even care.
They come a dime.
But you gotta feel something. Right. We are humans. We all feel something. Does he even watch the goddamn Power Universe? Cause she in that too. Woo!
She's out here. That's all I can say, man.
But I don't like the fact that she tried to, she busted open and then was like, oh, you not man enough, you not ready, I can't have you around my kids. Man, I was playing Sega with your kids 5 minutes ago.
That was kind of like, her just basically saying like, nigga, like step up or step off type shit.
Step what?
I'm with you, but
I didn't graduate yet.
I know, yeah. This whole situation he's young too. He's supposed to be a young nigga.
He love that jump.
Right, but he
love that jump.
He really want her.
He love that
really
joke.
want her. And it's like, man,
And
what
he
you
got
gonna do?
his other shorty doing voodoo on him now.
That shit was funny as hell. I'm like, what the fuck?
Cause he like,
That was funny as hell. I'm like that. So they stepping into this?
I don't understand it. I don't understand
either.
that
That's
part. What else
His
happened?
fucking belt. His fucking
yeah.
sweater.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
yeah.
What's fucking going on here?
But yeah, you gotta start watching Your Honor, bro.
And then I like Shorty though. Like the baby mother he got now. I hit that jump.
That's a glowing compliment. Great.
What was the show you talking about though?
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You gotta watch Your Honor.
I'm trying to think have I heard about it on it.
You gotta watch Your Honor. You gotta watch Mayor of Kingstown and Your Honor.
You did say that, Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor of Kingstown is
Who's in the
dope.
Your Honor jump though?
Bryan Cranston from Malcolm in the Middle.
The kid, the boy?
No. Well, you didn't watch Breaking Bad?
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's him in the joint. They got Rosie Perez in the joint.
Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
Billy the Stookie Brothers.
Like, she still looks amazing.
I used to try and like pause the TV when that jump
Jesus.
popped up. Like
Jesus.
that part when she was fucking in that giant. Be like, man, let me catch a nipple or something, man.
Listen, before the internet took off, we had some dark times living out our fantasies.
I used to
will say
remember
that.
the exact frame that Halle Berry was fucking in Monster Ball.
Yeah, I do too.
That's how far we
I do
to
too.
fucking porn
Hey,
to catch some porn.
my mama used to have the TV that had the VCR and the DVD.
The combination.
Yeah,
jump.
so
That's
I had,
crazy.
you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, one hand on the remote and the other one in case somebody,
the back button.
the back. Bitch, Cartoon Network.
Yep.
Disney.
Yep.
Disney Channel.
Yep. I'm in here with it.
I'm here with it. I could just whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yep.
whoop, all in one motion.
Mm-hmm. If I ever heard them steps creaking, just in case. Give it a little chill, little 2 minutes. Oh, ain't nobody coming down. I bet.
Busting the room. Why you sweating? I'm a teenager.
Man, I'm back to fucking, what's that shit on HBO? What was that shit called? Sex After Dark or some shit? BT
Real sex and all
real
that.
sex and all
Oh,
that.
man.
I'm on that shit.
Oh, man. The back button. Hey, yo.
Back
button. That's the title of today's episode. The back button.
Good God.
Hey, you ain't ever get caught, did you?
Nah, I've never been caught.
Never caught?
Never been caught watching porn. Never.
Never caught. That's a good man.
I've been caught fucking, but I've never been caught
Hey,
watching
man.
porn.
We've all got caught doing that.
And then I'm not even gonna say I've ever been caught watching porn. My mother got on the computer. I wasn't even deleting the history. That's how stupid I am.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going on that bitch looking at fucking X videos and all that shit, man.
As soon as you type the letter X.
Man, my mother gets on the joint and types in something with an X in it, and then of course that pops up. She calls my phone just off some real calm shit and was just like, yeah, you know you can watch porn on your phone.
Jesus.
Stop watching that on the computer downstairs.
What do you say to that?
I said, damn.
You ain't even trying to play it.
I ain't even try. I was like, you right. Like, you know, I was one of them you right situations. Like, damn. Like, but you know what's up, man. I'm sorry. Like, you got me.
You got me. You got me.
You got me.
Hey, when you get caught, you got me.
You got me. You know what I mean? Like, that's like that time, man, she catch you doing some wild shit. Like, she catch you with some weed. You like, whose weed is this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
What do you, is it yours? Like, nah.
Hey, them questions be hard in the heat of the moment.
Where the fuck it come from? I don't know.
I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know.
Is it no. You feel me?
I
Like,
don't know what to say in this situation.
so it's your father's? No.
I didn't say that.
Like, the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Why are you gaslighting me? I didn't say that.
You the only one in the house. At that point,
Hey,
you
yo.
point the finger. We point the finger.
Hey, man, I'm glad I didn't have to hide the fact that I smoke weed from my mother.
That's funny as shit. That's tight. That's actually tight.
I just remember it was like one Thanksgiving, we was all there. Me and my cousin was all there. We was smoking before they got done. And we came in that joint deep, smelling like bat. My sister just came in that joint and started slapping the shit out of her. Look at y'all just hiding stupid. Laughing like shit.
I can respect that though.
Y'all hiding stupid right
I can respect that though right there. Like,
I'm in that joint laughing my ass off, yo.
I can respect that shit.
Hey, yo. All right, man.
I can respect that shit, man. Just don't even get on my case about it. Just look at you.
You know what time it is.
Look at you.
You know exactly what
You
time
came in here high and hungry, didn't you?
High
high and hungry.
I could barely even see at that point.
Just let me be.
All right, man. Let's wrap. Do you have anything else you want to broach?
No. I mean, I gotta watch this.
Mayor Kingstown.
Okay, so Mayor Kingstown.
In Your Honor.
Your Honor. The one John I want to watch is a documentary called. It was something. But it's a
basketball player.
It's a basketball player though. It's I can't get this name.
What's his real? What's his?
His real name is
name?
Chris Jackson.
Yeah, Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson.
Yeah.
But
I watched that. Where's that?
I'm trying to think of this.
The Chris Jackson documentary?
No, it's definitely not that.
I mean,
it's
yeah, you could probably find it with that. Yeah, I'll
right,
watch
you can
that.
type in Chris Jackson, right? Yeah, I'm sure that shit will pop up for sure.
that.
This shit's definitely gonna pop up.
I definitely watch that. All right.
I just cannot get this nigga's fucking Muslim name right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us on a new episode of Smokin' Fire. I would like to thank all our sponsors, including Guad Aiden.
Yes, sir.
Hit them on the Cut app. GWAD8N. That's Nate Dogg, spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Open third eye.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe everywhere. Leave comments. Rate and review. Tell someone you love them. Gang.
FSOD. Burn up.
FSOD.
FSOD.